Hello guys, can you drop me AWP please? Thank you.
Slimmest of margins by the skin of their teeth. OG 2v4. It is still a winnable round though for Flusher and Golden to pick off. We've seen them land these before. Flusher getting a top 2 and a third out of nowhere. How is Flusher still in this round? And keep in mind the XP favoring Alexi, who may be able to get the frag. This has been flawless. Oh my god! That is sublime from Flusher. And finally we see a smile on the face of the god.
Just consumed by the void. Shox is gonna run out from Palace, finds a player completely blind in the form of niko. Cadian's getting covered. Tefnef with the 4K! Incredible fourth frag! That headshot onto Apex is what dreams are made of. And Borup
committing into top mid, but they've got to be careful they don't run into this stack.
We got Molotov down, Estetik about to swing on by. That's a lineup, a double kill. Oh, he gets a third as well. Estetik shuts everybody down in this attack. And Heroic have been absolutely dispelled by one man. niko has given up at the apartments. He takes one look and sees all his teammates are gone, and Estetik with an ace. All 5 kills.
I can help enable these pistols. I like the initiative here from Farling. He lines up the first Brokey there. But Farling, a double. That could just be enough. niko outside. Farling's taking the round in his own hands. A fourth. He's going. There it is. Farling. That's the aggression we want to see from him. It's missing all too often for Godsend, and Farling delivers when there is nothing else for them to operate around.
And now niko, he's put his hands together and he is praying, he is begging, he does not want to let this go to 3, and God only knows he's capable of it. But can this be his ultimate moment? Can this be niko's pinnacle? He's checking the angles, he's putting his hands together. A man can only pray so much, and Farling.
They have 2 smokes at their disposal, now being tossed for the cross. And now they can look to try and wrap straight through. zywoo, how is your aim? On point as always, even while flashbangs. He gets one, now spinning around into action, activating this nothing but headshots to zywoo. Again, a 4K, an 8th round to Vitality. Trying to take some of the early damage and the brunt of it away from Shox, so they can maybe pivot in. Mollies, flashes, smokes, all being tossed in, and no one's checked the tight left, and Masuta's going to punish them. 3 kills, and now Shox can just spray in with the FAMAS. It's nearly a clean sweep. Excellent work from Masuta.
At this point, Team Vitality just looking to anchor on their bomb site, and maybe Cadian goes. Oh! A flick up that gives Cadian a very real chance, but Masuta's going to drop him out of the situation. What?
Really didn't even feel like he was within the scope. Oh my god.
In the middle of it all. But these T's are so close to rounding the corner. And I mean, he is standing on full display. Now with the smokes down, he is honed in. Nice flick. A second from Kenny. A third. Phenomenal hold coming out of Kenny S. Tizian's able to answer as he spams through smoke for the second into Hunter. We're left with the 2 versus 2. I feel like Heroic, they know already that the bigger threat comes in from mid. Cadian seeing a glimmer of a threat, but he drops the shot and now he knows they're already close. No, he finds nothing. It's all on the shoulders of niko yet again. His attempt in a clutch is good for the first and second as well, but they're on top of the bomb. A 3rd kill for niko. And Shox, well, he doesn't have a defuse, so niko takes the clutch.
Can go down to his hands, then that will be a pretty big part of the burden that goes with him. Flashbang in could not have been better. Oh my god, he flicked headshots RPK. That is outrageous. zywoo peeking up middle simultaneously. Shox comes in. He was the best performing player on Nuke. And a pretty rough bunch, if we're being honest. Then Glaive's got a 4th. He could be on for the ace, but zywoo takes it away from him. 30 seconds. Low HP. Has the bomb, but no idea as to where the remaining CTs are. Flicking up into the header device. He has enough time to feasibly clutch this. And Estetik is the last line of defense on A. He'll be playing this one a little bit more passively, a little bit more patiently. Hell, just give this fight away to zywoo. Wait for the cavalry to arrive. Make sure you double peek him. Simultaneously, zywoo so nearly lands the no-scope, but on 1 HP, he's still alive. He's still here. He's still kicking. And you cannot disrespect this man because he will punish you. Storm zywoo comes in and leaves nothing but carnage in his wake. That That's outrageous!
However, man advantage still held onto despite not having guns. Issa's able to connect another to the head of Hunter. Kenny closes the gap, CZ in hand, catching Alexi and being dropped down to 12 health. It's him versus Valda. He taps the bomb once, the Pete's on the other side, and Kenny, surprise, surprise, gets that final kill. Welcome to the scoreboard, Kenny S. 3. Frag at the feet. Remember, it was Ramp that robbed a round for the favor of Big once, not long ago. 4 kills and the ace. Tesses. Easy anti-eco. But we don't expect to see Cadian kind of struggling down there with Tesses. Tesses can be one of the most impactful short A players. Oh my god, the tracking!
Oh.
Now, NIP, we'll see if they can get off to a good start. They're applying pressure towards Ramp early on, and now Shox is going to be under the pressure. Masuda as well. They have cleared the first play, but will they expect Shox to clear him? They've just run right past Shox! My god, that's disgusting. 3 kills collected, a 4th as well, and Shox could tear them all to pieces. The cleanest hold you'll see, and Twist finally rattling one back for NIP, but it's Shox that looks to decimate them all. He's still alive. The rest of his team are falling, and RPK...
The side has a teammate to back him up on the retreat as well, and Godsend, they're looking to capitalize, break through with this AWP. They know where he is. And Rain's found the first, but he's traded so often. niko trapped away inside a smoke of his own creation with a nade right at his feet. This will not be easy, and although he finds a kill courtesy of Broky's flashbang, he's even got a little date in the smoke, and that date is right behind him. Den's looking, why in the world?
Well, not really that good. He gets 1 kill, and they've overrun him.
Yeah, they didn't have many CTs on the A site itself, and Device goes down. That's a smoke deployed by Glaive to Esatag can peek over the top of. He can try and use it as a little one-way, try and isolate these fights, and he's already found Farley below. Esatag makes it a 2nd and a 3rd. Esatag raining down fire from above, and Mr. Reliable shows up for Astralis when they need him the most.
But Magisk has now been nullified. Dupree holding the line with the eagle, and it's headshot after headshot. 15 seconds left. Dupree, another headshot. This man is unrelenting. The Danish demolisher is in full commission, and it's Dupree behind the wheel. He just has to stay alive and this round goes their way, and Cadian has no idea that he's on the site.
You know, flick of the switch on the T side. The absolute bombardment of the Tech 9 rush. Well, maybe we pull one of those out of the ninjas soon. I mean, they're getting it to the point where they have to change things up a lot. It's not just slight variations. They need to just throw it at the wall. And this could be it. 10 seconds left over. They need this bomb plant, but they also need to deal with Rain. 3 kills from him, just holding his ground. Sure, Nock will best him with the sniper, but so be it. Quick redirection, a misdirection, a sleight of hand. Tess up close. Double headshot with the Glock. Very good. Ooh, baby, a 3rd, a 4th, and on for the ace. Tess kicks it off.
How are you going to start off map 2 that way?
Or
Good setup, though. And there's the utility coming in. It is going to be Glaive finding one player committing to the push, but nothing else. And while the play is in towards this A bomb site, you've currently got 1 player up in the apartments, and that's an important kill found by niko. But Magisk is still here. They should be aware of that. They should be aware that Magisk loves to play this position. He's going to drop down, looking for more than one, but he'll find the headshot. That's still huge from Magisk. And he'll go through the smoke, now charging right through niko. That is disgusting on the transfer.
Martin knows there's no one towards Banana. Stiko's already found 1. It's just Cold and Rain left alone. And Cole's found 1, yes, but he's revealed his position. With that, Rain is forced outwards. Rain is spotted and brought down. This is so beautifully done. Cold has to clutch it out in a 1v1 versus the off. He's trying to go for it, but Martin misses shot. Martin goes for it again, and it's...
He really had a resurgence in form on that Dust 2. 2nd best player statistically on Vitality. And now the top fragger of zywoo is moving into bathrooms, but he's not called upon because Shox is locking it down single-handedly. Knocking Glaive down to 7 HP, still standing, still delivering. Shox with a 3K. And when Astralis tried to breathe a sigh of relief after the initial bloodshed went in their favor, Shox stands tall and he gets a 4K to wrap it up. But actually tags Magisk just behind him. And you've got to be careful playing against Apex with the scout outside, but Dupree peeks as he jumps for the nade, removes his head, and brings it back to a 4-on-4.
Outdoors. And another zywoo with the op. This second OT fizzles out for Heroic. It looked like they were gonna close, and it's gonna take some big play like that! Tessesson's down with 3 kills immediately. Another from Tessess. It's all on RPK. How have they managed to claw this one back into the realm of possibility? It seemed like Vitality were about to keep it going. Now it's RPK to fall onto the 8th floor. Sounds got him dead to rights, you'd think. And absolutely, Nuke closes in double OT. Getting all the closer. Now looking to round that final corner. It's down. A bit of noise here. Flash out from Katie. And this is 2 snipers actually on the A site, so not the worst position for Vitality. They're within close proximity, but there's also that flank to think about. No reason at all for Borup to come from behind, but Apex does clear out Katie, and there's Shocks with one. An actual 2v4 attempt starting to unfold here for Vitality. Down, gonna crank the dial, runs inwards with the sidearm. It's Shocks in the clutch, and this is what he's made for. Falls back. 100 HP to his name, no utility, but it's him versus niko. Further damage into Stown, and the CTs start to stack up. Shocks tucked back by the flowers. One more, one shot. Oh, 4K from Shocksy.
One of the most clutch players in the game, some of the best 1v1 statistics.
But again, kills through smokes. Funnily enough, the man he just killed was probably the original. What? Excuse me?
I guess where Astralis look to be going, Dinko. It's the B side.
A triangle of death here. Heroic need to try and get these kills, but Estefan has just taken away Borup. Absolutely no problem. Mad just following up as well. Finally, Astralis winning a couple of these duels. Feels like that just wasn't happening. That near kill, though, is huge from Stown. That keeps it even into this retake. It gives a chance to Heroic to win this round. And Stown is still moving forward. He's going to be caught nearly down the open. I thought Dupree was about to peek around, but Stown getting close. He could still take this kill somehow. Close up and personal. The second kill from Stown as well through the smoke. He is delivering as Gliv tries to throw the Molotov, but the smoke is just being deployed. Gliv realizes he needs to go into the open, and Stown is going to shut him down as well. That's an ace. That's all 5 kills for Stown. What a round. What a beast. And that's 11 on the board for Heroic.